as we get started. What kind of quest do we have? The guild has made you an offer. They found an excellent spot for a trading hub. Win with trade routes. Gain 10 amber and 3 parts. That's an interesting one. So sometimes these quests, they last throughout the entire cycle. But I think we need to speed our way in towards the seal here. That isn't too far out of the way, but... take a look at the upgrades. We're trying to rush specifically the 10% more settlement resources. So that way you can unlock more of the upgrades more quickly. So it's pretty meta. Oh yes, you're about to eat. Wait. We need to turn it up. I can't hear the rain pounding in my eardrums. You guys know Aunt Lori. We'll hold up till the next cycle on it, but let's see. This isn't too far out of the way. I could also pick up another one. This has a bunch of the extra materials. What is this modifier? It is more hostility per villager. But we could just go straight here, and that gives... Wait, does this have... Okay, so that has a royal resupply, which I can use... I can use that in order to get more range on the map. Which is quite convenient for heading towards the win. GLHF Live. Good luck. Have food. So, the more villages you have, the more hostility. Like a basic amount of villagers. So... we unlock foxes! The best. Not objectively, just better. We're far enough from the Citadel now that I have very few embarkation points. Otherwise it's woodlands, right? Yeah. I'm saving them all up to just get everything on the seal run to make it super easy. That's what I saved it up for. But in this case, let's see. A decent amount of food. We're gonna bring... I'm gonna use one of them in order to bring the meats. So that way I can maybe have provisions. Strange visions. Chance of doubling their yield. What do we have here? Fuel consumption is increased. Just baseline. When villagers die or leave, light rod cysts appear. That's a pretty rough one. If you're losing, you lose harder. Food production is slowed. And impatience grows faster with corruption. So, generally, hostility reduction is going to be valued significantly higher. It's like it's not getting any louder, even though I keep upping it. We'll see. How many we got? 12 villies to start. We can do 3 camps, and lizards are... Okay, so putting foxes in the hearth reduces hostility from opening glades, so that's pretty nice later. But the harpies increase carrying capacity by 5. From 5 baseline, which is quite an increase. And carrying capacity, the more time they spend carrying stuff back and forth, the less time they spend working. So that is why it's such a big buff. Probably going to expand this way first. You can put a hearth over there. And then, let's take a look at the blueprints. So, with the ranch, you can use plant fiber, which I'll get out of the trees. In order, yeah, we have lizards, we have foxes, and we have harpies. So, very different vibe than having humans or beavers. So, a lot less baked goods and more meat-related activities. The summary being the ranch being good. Ranch good. Lizards like it, they get bonuses on it, and it works towards the jerky. And I should be able to support it. And then there's a grill for skewers, which are great for foxes and lizards. Hard to skip the carpenter or the lumber mill. Really hard to skip those. But it's not a huge deal compared to having... That's a... And it's like, you sure you didn't want the lumber mill? Okay, I want the lumber mill. Even with no beavers. Like, it makes it so much easier. These are all amazing, by the way. That's it. I want all of them. Tea, incense, biscuits would be great. But, one for building materials. Alright. We're just gonna set up our housing complex. Put it over here, because houses you can't move after they're placed without it costing something, so. Everything that can be easily built, just gonna slam it down. How much is the lumber mill? Can I just build that right off the bat? Not quite. But we can set just fabric and bricks. It's gonna be plant fiber. That'll be clay. We have some over here. Whereas provisions, well, we'll figure that out. Anything else to start? Can get the ranch started quite early, but not right off the bat. I'm not gonna have enough laborers. So the reason I'm building these all here is they build the quickest. And then I can just move them, and then place workers. Really? Oh yeah, I have increased hostility early. It's an odd modifier because early on I'm going to have way more hostility than usual. But as time goes on, it's going to be a lot easier. Or should be easier, rather. Because you won't get as much of an increase from each year. We'll see, though. Let's take a look at this. All those are great. I'm going to go with reinforced axes, so I have less on wood cutting, aka less general hostility. I'm not going to look at those orders until we're about to open up another glade. Because once we have timed orders, then they start the timer as soon as you open them up. So. I don't know if I've unlocked them yet, but... Trading post. This is highest priority once we have the materials. At the workstation. The only way we can really get Let's see, can I pop one more in? Are they gonna be upset about that? Yes, but now that they have housing, it's fine. They're no longer gonna complain as much. This is a roguelike city builder / strategy game. Because it's less of a building a whole city and more surviving before a varied amount of horrible things happen to you. I'm gonna stick with 9 packs. Usually enough to get things started. Got the lumber mill done. Gonna open up planks. Top priority. Show only available trade options for now. And we're gonna get the grill. Because I should be able to make skewers pretty early. Alright, how bad storm? Too bad. We're gonna have to drop 1 camp. At least. Yeah. Start working on all these. Yeah, there's no materials at the moment. We can pop I'll pop a lizard in the hearth, which buffs the use your words. Resolve by 1. Try to get some skewers, which will really... Now, why is the resolve continually... Maybe they had... Oh, they had pie earlier, and now we lost the buff. I see. Alright. I know that sounds bad, but it's mostly okay to start. Because by the time... Well, I can favor them, which will delist the rest. But by the time they leave, this storm will be over. Or by the time they think about leaving, that is. So. First orders. 2 trade routes, 4 packs of crops. Or 2 glade events. But this one has more village, which are very nice to have extra labor early, even with the hostility. And then 5 tools for 5 parts and 10. This one can be done now, but this one is pretty easy as well. Alright. Master blueprint. I said I'd try this before, and I'm gonna do it now. Unlock all camp blueprints. Alright. How about these guys? Master blueprint. So, gathering speed decreased until you use up 300 node charges. But you have all the special camps. So, you're just gathering everything. And since I have no real need for agricultures, there's a good opportunity to make full use of that. How many packs of crops here? Not for now. What do we got? Geyser. All homes have -1. This is less hostility. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing this. Tree felling is slower, but here's the big bonus for foxes, especially on higher difficulty. Their specialty is reducing the time it takes to do glade events, which is very important on higher difficulties. Not as critical here, but 10% less time adds up. So, and also they work well with rainwater related activities. Oh yeah, we're gonna want to break that open. First priority is going to be getting this sea marrow because it gives you bonus and stone for bricks, so I don't even need to worry about it then. I'm actually gonna put a warehouse right next to it here. How much clay do we have? Get to work on this immediately. And yeah, gonna get the geyser pump. We'll work on the packs momentarily. We still have 2 builders. Honestly, the paths aren't really that necessary, but I really like having them. It looks good, and it does technically give a move speed buff, even if it's not really huge. So I could get the small farm, but I think we're avoiding that entirely here. I'm actually going to buy some build materials. Roads pay off at all, like especially if you have a builder or 2. It doesn't hurt. And I think if you really do the min-maxing sort of settlement, where you have everything in the like perfect, most ideal spot, it looks really dumb. Because technically you can just ignore paths entirely. There's some debuffs for things off of paths, but they're minimal compared to... Yeah. Even though I have a lumber mill, like the cost of these, I'll buy 10. I'm not buying any other raw material at the moment. Pottery is also quite cheap. Do I have any way to build... Yeah, actually, just skip the planks, and we get 20 of that. How much am I willing to sell is the question. Several parts, because I'm about to get like 8 parts from the cache. And that'll do. Building storage capacity is quite a nice upgrade. And to get it so early would be great. So, all right, take my wood. Because that means they spend more time working and less time shuttling back and forth. Though it has a slight downside of being longer before things get stored in the warehouse, so. Geyser pump's done. That gives us the clay to build more bricks. Harpy resolve. So in order to get, well... It's like, are you sure you don't want to do agriculture, bro? Like, it's right there. It's handing me it. So... Skewers. We can't really grow anything particularly for skewers. Root, eggs. Okay, so we need to grow something that can fuel the ranch. So that probably means we're going to end up either with grain or plant fiber. I find plant fiber to be the most reliable because that way you can also switch to berries. Yeah, I'm feeling the plantation. Yeah, let's try it out. Gonna have to be next year, but... We're gonna automate this clearance water geyser. Here we are. More orders. More trade routes. I kind of forgot we were doing that. So, I'm not gonna need more villagers past the ones I'm already getting. So, and this one's easy to complete, so... Gives me 10 bricks. There's no way I'm getting all that other stuff, though. So. 20 pecks. I think we're just gonna do need for clothing. It's too expensive. And that gives 5 hearts. Alright, so is this done? Once it's done... How many, 10 out of 14 here. Put the trade post up there. All from the lumber mill. A ranch. First priority. So you can't do eggs with plant fiber. That's the big downside. But leather and yeah. Alright. I don't have enough plant fiber to make it worth it yet. I'm only getting it out of the trees at the moment, but... Okay. So now... I need to find a way to get that harpy resolve up. Which includes building more houses because there aren't enough of them. Do I have enough stone for this? I don't want to waste my sea marrow. What's the problem here? Bricks.
Nobody.
Trade route done. Oh, sea marrow for sure. Yeah. What? Oh, there's no hearth yet. Let's prioritize this for the bricks. Low on food. Oh, we're gonna need an herba camp. Guys, you have jobs to do. Okay, we'll just move this over for now. We're gonna drop 1 harpy from wood cutting. In fact, we're gonna drop this entire camp. Replace a harpy here. Put 1 there. Find a couple more workers. They'll sow the fields. And then a lizard for the hearth. And how much wood do I have? Plenty. Gonna go to 0 here. Trade route. We're going to need bags of crops, but I don't have enough food for that yet. Ideally, we're going to have enough bricks eventually. Get some harpy houses because they need the resolve bump for the most part, but also we need the we need the resolve thingy. Technical term. No, we're not ready on this. There's another set over there. How far along are we on master blueprint? 244. Still a lot of gathering to be done. I just don't have the labor at the moment. Another trade route done. No, I'm not selling my bricks. I need those. Okay. Reverting to only leather here. Don't have enough parts. I don't think we're ever going to go up to 3 of those. Alright. Clay per minute. Traders will arrive quicker. 1 trade route slot. I don't think we're going to need the clay. The trade logs are too good for what I'm doing here. That's like a hard choice. Alright. Back to the wood chopping. Yes, low on food. We're working on it. We need probably more skewer production. What do we got? Look at the size of those roots. No, we're not doing that. Burn down. We get more clay. We get a bunch of ancient tablets. Hostia. Yeah. We need to free up a couple boxes. Well, how convenient. So I could do this with sea marrow, but I would really rather not. We need more provisions. We need pull 1 worker. Grab whatever you can. It only takes 1 vegetable? I didn't actually realize that difference. It's unfortunate. It's an opportunity. More trade routes. And that is an artisan. Which gives you coats, barrels, luxury goods, harpy resolve quest. Work, you got it! Yeah. I can just do that and then bump here. So. I've got these 2 ancient tablets. How many tools does it take to open this? 20. Yeah, nah. So I'm going to have orders in 46 seconds. So he will be around for 119. So we're going to wait till the order is complete. I may just have to burn a bit. I just need to be there for 30 seconds. Oh, it's because I'm doing the glade event at the same time, you idiot. 20 foxes or burn 14 sis. Well, it's more likely to be 20 foxes than that. It's like, are you sure though, bro? Rebuild or salvage? We're about to get one, so. Villagers move faster on roads. Not really worth. Just gonna let it go for now. Really burning through it. 10 more seconds and we'll be done. Alright. It's fine. Even if there's that bump. Two more harpies. Stop. Stop. Let's see. I've already got an artisan on the board over there. Rain mail, not really relevant. Definitely not cookhouse. Druid's hut is a strong maybe. You can get oil from meats and plant fiber, so. Yeah, I think Druid's hut. Use those spindly arms, harpies. Cut down some trees. I'm about to just grab this. Either way. There's also a plant fiber thingy there. What are we at on Master Blueprint? Halfway. How much is left here? 62, 65, 130 total. Could still move the camp over. These guys are done. Once this trade route is complete, we're good to go. Triple ghrelin. Actually, probably should have one in the ranch. Trade route complete. Orders complete. Oh yeah, we need packs of goods. Which I think we have. Oh, we're about to have the forager camp on the other side, so. Kiln. Ooh. Ooh. And that builds jerky as well as coal. That's a huge one. I like the kiln a lot. Especially with lizards is when it really becomes amazing. And now, I no longer need to make bricks at this location. Actually, no, we'll use the sea marrow in this case. Grab another forager camp. Okay, let's get it done. How many villas? I can't move over any quite yet. I'm working on it. No races resolve is high? Yes, once the resolve reaches the reputation threshold, you get a certain amount of resolve per minute based on how many villagers in total. Like, harpies start with very low resolve, but because they start with low resolve means you can get a lot of reputation out of them because the threshold is lower to start. Are there any clearance buildings? There are not. 10% chance, but consumption control. I wasn't using it anyways. All right. 10% chance of double production is quite a lot. That's like the baseline specialization. All right, 26 villies. Gonna move this up to 14 because I have the orders to complete as well. Let's take whatever we can get. We finish that up. Oh, we got master blueprint done? Nice. Which means we're going to be gathering at an even better rate. Can they eat roots? No, not over here. Herbalist camp has no deposits. Yeah, and none come up. Now we're gonna set sea marrow and coal. Coal is top priority to burn, then sea marrow, and then if we're desperate, wood on the hearth. So that way we shouldn't need too much wood. We can break this open as well. Villagers move quicker. Go. Let's do that. In fact, I'm gonna make sure that bricks are similar priority. I can send some parts out. Can we rebuild this? Yes. What do we got? A beanery. Ooh. Does anybody... Actually, the foxes like wine. That would be my only pickled goods. The porridge is amazing and really easy to get. Except in this particular case where I didn't go for the grain. But we can get... Yeah. They're both great. We don't need the other worker. This does give me pickled goods for the lizards. But there are better options. I don't really need a great porridge recipe. It still works fine with a poor one. So, distillery it is. Berry wine. We can just add. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even build the druid's hut. Alright, let's do that. So this is level 1. We got 18 over here. We can start shifting them out. Actually, there's no one living there. Start building houses for the lizards. Yeah, porridge is amazing. And we can just use clearance water. The recipe isn't as good, but And the foxes actually like working there, which is the bonus. +3 to... Oh, wow. Those are some real buffs. +2 from comfortable. +3 to building materials, which not that important now. But I'm gonna buy the coats. I have 7 ancient tablets. I'm gonna put 5 on the table. As well as 15 packs of building materials. Actually. I also have 187 sea marrow, which I can sell, but take the building materials. Not the planks. I can make planks super easily. And then amber. Well, I have 26 pipes, so that's more than enough there. I'm gonna take the resolve bump. And we could do +3 to fabric. Trying to think of what I would actually do with that. 22 for +3 to fabric. Yeah. Why not? Gonna set up for another buff there. I still have enough for rerolls, if I would like. This wait, is there tea? I can't distribute. Well, all I need is the tea, actually. Huh.
New subscriber detected.
You know what? Just buy it. All right. That's useful. I can make wine, but tea is a bit odd right now. So I just need the fox resolve and the tea. Convenient. Can also do another farm. Thank you, Macantor. Can I get another hearth here? Actually, yes. Can we support 3? Yeah, sure, why not? This could just be berries. Yeah. We should have enough plant fiber between the farm and everything else here. So let's see, coats. Does Druid's Hut have a better set of coats? No. Just oil and incense. Oil can also be used for fuel. Oh, you can prioritize which fuel is used first. How convenient. I don't know if that was already before, but here we are. 4 more foxes, so I don't have fox houses unlocked, unfortunately. Got a blueprint. We need a... Oh, perfect. The market is absolutely perfect. We get wine and tea for the foxes, and to an extent the harpies, and market carts increases your carry capacity. So now they can carry 20 instead of 5 items, which is incredible. And I needed a service building, so. All right, 4 more villies. We'll probably end up with that, but I should have enough villies to pretty reliably well, another hearth. Another one in the grill. Gonna put it in there. Some of that. Now we need to pull any lizards that aren't. Okay. Well. I don't have any... Maybe I should have taken the water skins. I don't know. Can do coats. Need to pull some harpies. We need these houses done before the storm. Priority 1. I'm gonna pull entirely out of woodcutter camp. May have to burn a little bit. What do we got here? Tea and Sun's biscuits. I'm gonna have to hold off on that. It's actually a dangerous storm. Yeah. Foragers camp has no deposits. Yeah. Get that labor back. Keep looking at it. I haven't decided what I want yet. Like, the leather worker would be good now, but... The Druid's hut is my only clearance water building. Harvester's camp has no deposits. True. I run out of coal? Oh shit. Yeah, we need to pull this together. So what do I need? Besides this finished. So that gives me tea production, but you need bars in order to make tea. I don't have bars of any kind. I can make some out of this, but it's far from ideal. Pack of trade goods. No, same deal. Let's clothier has water skins, but a terrible recipe, but I don't like it at all. I'm gonna try one more reroll. The tavern's okay, but not in this. The smokehouse. Alright, alright, alright. That'll do. Jerky it is. Oh yeah, and side note is pottery. Actually, I'll put that first. Just get 30 of that. I can fit another stonecutter camp back there once the first one. This is about... yeah, it's about exhausted for now. But there's no reason not to build another one if I have the parts, because... why not? Mm-hmm. The stories of why there's eternal rain? Because the Blight Storm has ruined the world, besides the smoldering city, which is always aflame. But as we close the seals in the ancient forest by creating new settlements every cycle, we're eventually able to restabilize the forest and potentially reclaim it for longer each time. A cycle being like 20 to 40 years. Or like up to 80 at the outside, technically, but... Do I still have any vegetables on the field? No. We have one reroll here. Trade routes are faster. Meat production increased. It could get to the point where you have, like, an obscene amount. So, I'm going for it. I need more lizards. Thank you. That'll have to be our last release now. Because otherwise the hostility from villagers is 468. Which is a bit high. Yeah, we can't just put him in the trapper camp. That'll have to do. Should level 2 there. We're just gonna go to 20 on this. What don't you have? Roots and berries. There, go. We got need for clothing fulfilled. +1 to fabrics. Another thingy. Oh, sacrament to the flame is huge. Because that is less hostility based on how much you've sacrificed. So, pretty good opportunity there. But we may be able to just get through it with resolve because of the market. How long on trader? I can wait it out. Into the temple. Are there any more orders? If I could find one more thing to open up. We technically don't need any more wood. As long as I still have sea marrow at the moment. I can get packs of building materials for this by doing fabric. Alright, give me goodies. Fuel consumption decreased. I can buy more wine. I can buy victory. Pottery is the cheapest. There's reduced fuel consumption. I have 18 parts. Like, that's actually too much. Let's see, anything else to be used? Education technically works for harpies. We're gonna do reduced fuel consumption. Have plenty of coats. We're building more and more, and also it's just for harpies. Alright, I'll take the herbs then. We're gonna need 12 packs of all these things. We got another building. Explored. Oh, fox house. So the problem with the fox house is you need crystal dew, which I don't have. The bathhouse, though. Production speed? Maybe. But we're probably just going to burn our way to victory. Stonecutter's camp is finally out. Alright. We're gonna put the druid in the druid's hut, and we're gonna crank resolve there. Yeah, I can't actually afford the bathhouse, so just keeping it together. Trapper's camp has no deposits. Alright then. We can do the same thing in the artisan to crank resolve. Another harpy. 0.92 per minute. And then I'm going to call another trader immediately to up impatience and therefore lower hostility. Well, not very much, I guess, but I could also be sacrificing, but that's not that important. +1 per minute. She'll probably have food. Yeah. More building. I'm already at the point, like, building capacity is way too large. She does, but... They're all the same price. Does she have things I can burn? No. Wow, that fox resolve. They get +9 for getting the service needs met, which is massive. So that is what's bumping it that high. Like if you have tea and wine, the market's doing. And another one. Not that it matters. Year 5, not bad. Oh yeah. Okay. No, I don't want to talk to you. It may be time to go to Prestige 1. We're going to take the embarkation range bonus. Because I'm just now realizing I'm almost failing at getting to the seal in time. I have 6 years before the Blightstorm. So if I don't complete the next one in less than 6 years, I'm actually in a lot of trouble. I didn't realize how long till the cycle ended. So this one starts with 50 hostility. But if I go here, I will only have... I need to get it done immediately. Like 6 years. If I finish on year 6, I failed.
Your dedication will be
So,
Reward.
exclamation point Viceroy.
Much love.
By the way, thank you, Impala. So, actually a bit of a oversight there by me. Alright. With 2 more Villies. Harpies and humans don't actually overlap very well. I'm probably gonna dip into my embarkation points to make sure this gets off to a smooth start. Yeah. We don't need the wood, but I'm gonna take the stone. So it's gonna need to be done in 5 years or less. That's the key. Rain cry. Rain cry's last hope. What an appropriate name here. Also, I realize now I still have upgrades. Yeah. Humans now give you the starting ability of seeing fertile soil, which is very nice. Can also +1 cornerstone. I can get 1 more upgrade right now. This would be the most efficient. Or fox houses being essential. We're going with it. Alright. That doesn't mean I'm gonna start with the humans intentionally, but... So 1, 2. All I have to do is be within 2 range of the seal. There's a chance I don't get humans, and that's fine. But... Rain cries last hope. But with beavers here, we will need very little wood cutting. We have something... Let's see. Lizards? Alright. We got insects for discovered glades, which is one I always forget to take advantage of. Anything that's like, when you do specific event in Drizzle, completely forget. Build houses. Corruption's a bit worse. And favoring disabled while corrupted. Alright. What an odd setup. Guess it's gonna be over here. Yeah. The face-to-face combo. Prioritize. Making sure I have everything set up early. Lumber mill is a definite. That one's a bit more questionable. I may even just wait until we have something more clear. High priority. Crude workstation. Just for fabric. To start. We'll hold off on the rest. Alright. What do we got in the hearth? No, lizard. Is there overlap? Pickled goods. Get to work, beavers. See what we got. Trade logs. Well, that's the only one that's particularly helpful early. Gonna start working at the back now. We're trying to chop through to open up this glade beginning of year 2 or so. Is the goal. Don't quite have enough plant fiber, unfortunately. But we can fix that pretty easily by, you know, getting plant fiber from here. Once I have the fabric, we'll build the lumber mill, start working on the planks. And since there are so many camps, like, it really depends on what I see in the glade. Take a look at those orders now. Beaver resolve. Yeah. More villies. The purge. Jesus. But getting those blight rods is going to take too long. 5 glades. Much easier to do that. Okay, Happy New Year, I'd say. 40 water skins through high resolve. The cost of glades? No, we're not killing our villagers. We're gonna reroll this early. I don't think wood production is necessary. Generous rations is good. The difference between, well, survivor bonding is a very safe bet. Probably not as amazing overall. But I don't want to risk running out of food early. What do we got? What is this? Ominous whispers. But this gives incense for roots, archaeological tools. There's a big meats over there. Rage of the forest. Alright. First, we gotta accept newcomers. It's gonna be harpies. Alright, put a harpy in there. We don't have trapper camp, do we? The one thing I don't. But there's incense for roots, so the herb garden it is. And then... skewers. It's a hard one. The ranch goes straight into the skewers, but will the grill come around again? I think it's gonna be the ranch. Hi. Hi. All right. Buy some fabric. Buy some bricks. Thank you for the rain. Can't use the resin. I'm using that for a Glade event right now. There's also plant fiber for vegetables and the coat production and comfortable. It ain't gonna be it. I'm not hyped about it. Fair enough. So, I intentionally kept... I got the stone so I could use it to break open things like caches. So that's what we're doing there. So what is it? One ancient tablet. Am I gonna get any ancient tablets? No. But... I'm gonna just build the ranch. Really just whatever priority we can get. May have to rethink that later, but... What do we got? We have no way to do... Well, it's giving me all these blight things. 100 drizzle water. So that means you're going to have to get multiple rain collectors. But I think that's more realistic than the harpy stuff, so... Need a garden. I mean, I could do other things, but the garden is much more convenient. I know I didn't do the amber for the trade post, but I don't really have anything to sell right now. Bag of trade goods. How long on this? 49 seconds. Just let them be builders. Once this is done, we can bump beaver resolve and probably have enough for... Also, I can start building beaver houses with the planks. Cut that tree. Oh my. There, bumpy resolve. Rain collector. And just go back here. Because it doesn't need to return it. It automatically gets stored. So. Done. Yeah, we already picked a farm. Might just be the tavern this time. Gives a global resolve bump too, so. Wait, is that not the spot for the farm? It's over here. But I have the incense for roots. Okay, unfavor. So many idle. We'll make it. Gonna be a bit dicey. One harpy house will cover it. For now. I can put one more woodcutter. Prioritize this, please. Perfect. Get those planks back. The herbs are good, but like... I'll see. Well, 2-pack of provisions now. Woodcutter song for every 10 herb. That's the one. All right, maximum villies. That counteracts some of the hostility from the woodcutters. All right, we need 10 amber first. So that way I can do this. That gets my parts back. Now we get a new thingy. We're looking for pickled goods. There's ale here. Okay, root ale. That goes into the tavern. That'll do for now.
Your dedication will be rewarded.
Thank you. Slow Joe. I just don't do. Did he have... No. Advanced Rain Collector is quite a nice one, but it costs 25, but... So that's a no because of that, unfortunately. If it didn't cost 25, I could see it, but... rip. Gonna get another rain collector. I just put it over here. Just chewing through the trees. Gonna open this up. You know what? We'll just do it now. Trapper camp has no deposits. Well, there you go. Oh my. There's a stormwater geyser. Look at the girth of those vegetables. Tear down, +2 to vegetables, +2 to grain. And I didn't take the small farm. Beautiful. Growth medium. For every 20 food produced, 2 blight rot cysts are spawned. If only I had taken those buffs. Or I could get the purging fire and deal with it, but the bonuses are really good. And it isn't necessarily a bad thing to have the blight rot. Gonna have to wait till about the storm, I think, though, for it. There's jerky in there, so we're going to want to try to get that done as soon as possible. Let's see. Trade routes, harpies, and jerky. Do the trade routes. 20 packs of crops. Discovered 2. I don't think it's gonna count the ones I just did. They not finished planting in time. That's what happens when you don't have humans. Alright. Well, thank you, McMckill, as well. Glad you're still enjoying.
Try, love.
Gonna get the tavern. So, we're actually going to start this during the storm season. Automate stormwater geyser, which actually gives me even more baseline. So many roots. At least we'll have ale. Because we will only be collecting food really from the ranch at that time. And even then. I'm not sure if I see this getting there in time by the 6th year. It's looking rough. Move them off the trapper camp onto the glade event. And there we are. Hmm. And what are packs of crops here? Technically can do roots, but could do some packs of trade goods. Pretty quick. Safe haven. Food production increase. I think we're doing safe haven. Yeah. It's a very nice safe choice. All right. Pop more villies here. Another round? How much longer? We're getting there. We're producing a lot more food than I thought out of the ranch, but... Oh yeah, I need to collect the drizzle water. What do we got here? +1 to resolve with a home. 3 wine for every 15 ale. Oh, that's a huge one right now. Alright. Well, we got some money. I need 1 amber to get that one. I think that one's worth it right now. Here.
Yes.
And then +1 resolve with a home. Not good enough. I'm struggling for bricks. That ain't happening. And one builder. If only I had a forager camp, would be set for life on mushrooms. I mean on vegetables. There are plenty of villies here, so I need park and garden, and then we can get level 2, which will also reduce hostility conveniently. Is this done yet? It's done. We got skewers now. Alright. Packs to trade goods. Should have the drizzle water. That's something. I can make scroll. Well, I don't have wine for scrolls. We're gonna have the roots. We're working on it. Gotta drop one out of the scribe. There's the drizzle water. Gives me more money. Another blueprint. Sacrament to the flame. Oh, I have skewer production. But that's just for lizards. We have 16 beavers. Biscuits could be a thing. The temple as well. I got a bit of flour. If I'm able to get the provisioner, you can grind roots into flour. So that'll be the priority there. Do not need any more of this. In fact, I can probably sell one of those. We're going for quantity over quality on the trade routes right now. I feel like if we didn't have that timer, it'd be much easier. Like, it's setting up to be amazing and super easy to finish out, but I don't know if it's gonna be in time. I just need one more good blueprint. Okay, there's no way we're using 3 woodcutter camps. Almost there. The quickest possible trade route. Exit crops. Is this the only place for me? Yeah. Get over here. I need to crack this open for the jerky. How long on? 18 seconds on order, so it'll time out perfectly. Plus 3 to beavers. We just got the rain mill. Okay, what is the most cost-effective way to open it? I need 40 stone. He has 50. How convenient. Do not turn that into bricks, please. 40. So many bars here. Alright, give me a little extra. First things first, get someone to do this. That'll get me the jerky thing as well. I don't know if it needs to be fulfilled all at the same time, but I'm also gonna take the basic beaver buff. I mean, I can make fabric. Yeah, I don't need to worry about. Just take 10. Okay. Orders, which I might be able to just complete. 3 ancient tablets now. Need for religion. Does anyone even have a need for religion? That's gonna take way too long. 3 ancient tablets and 4 glades. Those are both tough. But also, we can do barrels now that I realize it pretty easily. There's the trade routes. Oh no, 4 more villies. But we got a blueprint, which needs to save the day. No, it's gotta be a bakery or something. Like a bakery or even a cook. I don't know about a cookhouse right now. I'll take the biscuits. Ooh, pickled goods there, but biscuits. No pie, but we've already got. Yeah, the biscuits. 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 I had to be confident in my statement. Biscuits are top priority. Alright. Now we'll let herbs grow on all these things. We have so many flavors of flour. Why are you still here? Go so I can call the next guy. Alright, crank it up. Alright, we'll see if I can get anything done by the end of the year. I can't do the glades. Finding one ancient tablet. What do we got? Or my harpies. Need to replace some harpies somewhere. Okay. I don't have enough pipes now. Well, working on the biscuits. Need for jerky fulfilled. Lizard houses. I only need 3. Harpy houses. Beaver houses. Alright, we need a good one. More roots! Okay. Call the trader. Newcomers? If I can avoid it, I won't take them. +3 to wine. We don't have any outright buildings, but I can buy the... We can buy flour as well. I can just buy the ale. We're also gonna buy the coats. Trade goods for this exact purpose. I have no other, well, the flour would be useful, and I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to have to bargain with as time goes on, so... This blueprint's gotta be huge. I don't have any alternative fuel at the moment. I don't have any way of producing oil, right? Right. For now. Okay. Guild house. Can crush it. The market is also amazing. So what are we at? We would be at +1, but the market fulfilling These are like, I'm trying to think what would give me the most right now. Honestly, we can buy tea, right? That's such a huge bump for the harpies. The guild house has more scaling, but I'm gonna need the planks in order to build it. And the clan hall is amazing. Market carts. It'd be nice if the ATS streams are also on YouTube. Well, they are. So. Market carts is carry capacity, yeah. It doesn't need to be in range of anything. I don't even have the level 3, so. Not these last two? Alright, okay. And you tell me what this is. Does he have planks as well? Oh yeah, I can just buy the planks. Which also plays into it. Alright. Our housing is coming together. We're making... Hey, did he have pipes? No pipes. Alright. So I wasn't missing everything. Just a lot of it. Well, we have plenty of ale. And call another one. Partially to reduce hostility by the impatience going up. Look who's here. +3 to pickle goods, but we don't have any pickle goods. I'm gonna get 2 more pipes. Put all the trade goods on the table. Actually, 6, so I can pipe up more. All right. Highest priority. We didn't have any other foods, right? Right. Give me the ale. Yes, more biscuits, please. Crank it. Oh wait, we got meat diet done, which gives me +1. Let's see a blueprint. Oh, there's a bakery and market carts. This gets me pie, but then I have to make the pie. Whereas we can do a market now as well. Buy the tea. That's a huge resolve bump. So we just need to build the market, which I need more planks, but these can move for free. Go hide this in a corner somewhere. Once again, there doesn't need to be roads. But I like having them anyway. So this is highest priority, second highest priority. These houses are empty, so I can return them for wood here. Resolve bump through spending lots of money. Everyone's favorite. Yeah. Call another one. This is where it's getting a little dicey. What? Wine. Yeah, this goes into trade goods. I have the ale now. I don't need my parts. Purging fire's overrated. We're gonna bargain down. Does that get me to another 69.5? Can we trade for a little bit more? My fuel. And that should give me a little bit more from the guild. Only I could do pack of crops reliably. But it would cost me so many crops to get there for that. There's no way I get off of resolve only though. I'm trying so hard, but it ain't gonna happen like that. I barely have enough wood to keep it going. It's not gonna happen. You just have to hope there's enough time left at the end. Wait, can I call another? No, it's 8. It's game over, man. Bakery? Oh, why not? Throw it in there. I was 1 fabric short of being able to make the market in time. There's a last order that I might... No. Not gonna be enough. There's no education. Distribute those. Start the pie production. And if we can, the pottery production, but not that important. Wizards like warm places. We're still so close. Ah, the clan hall. There's the educations. I would take it, but like, doesn't really matter at this point. Either it's enough or not. If only the storm was longer. Woodcutter's prayer. Actually kind of good for me because I have no fuel. Not that it matters much right now. I can get some back by deleting empty houses. Temporarily, of course, but whatever works. Beavers at 49. So let's see how it works. Will it immediately send me to the end of the cycle, or do I have one more chance? There's a tree. Nice. It was years till the end, and I'm still in the midst of the year. If you are within range, you can embark one last time. I've never been quite this, like, directly close before. So... we made it in range. And that'll have to be the next opportunity. I'll look over the upgrades then. But, GG. It holds. Just barely. But thank you guys for watching. Yes, looking forward to the most important update. Fishing! Which, unlike many other games, actually seems like a real thing. Like, but... the fishing update coming. But, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I made your day a little bit better. Make sure to check out the YouTubes and the VOD over on for this if you want to, on the second channel. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Good luck, have fun. Stay tuned.